Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And as you breathe out, just feel the jaw relax and gently drop down. Breathing into every cell of the body, feeling that rejuvenating quality of your inward breath. Goranga. So it's a transcendental yoga sound, and it has a very calming, cleansing and soothing effect. Breathing in. Before opening your eyes, just taking a moment to notice how you feel, any changes from maybe when you first came in. And just gently sliding the hands down the face, and you can open your eyes when you're ready. We have a talk now on yoga wisdoms.
I'll put it to you guys if there's something anyone wants to talk about or we can touch on. Any idea that you might want to hear?
So many religions and so many different spiritual beliefs of, the 3 days and the attachment of the soul to the, to the body, and so it was just very challenging, difficult. It was the right thing to release the soul of our dog, but it was also very difficult. And I was just curious, we buried him the day he died, but I was just wondering from any perspective or any comfort words or something in terms of, I know, I could see that, I don't know what my question is, but anything you could share or shed light on the attachment of the soul to the body, and is it too early? I mean, my family wouldn't have been comfortable to have his body there for longer than the day, and we buried him. But does it matter? Is it relevant, or is it the soul leaves and then
No. Yeah, no. Once the body is not functioning, the living entity can't remain there. Due to attachment, there may be two kinds of body. It's not just the physical, gross physical body, but there's also the subtle body, which comprises the mind, the intelligence, and the false identification. In the sense of the dog, your dog, that living entity had created that false identification, thinking, I'm a dog. So they're allowed to experience that, in one lifetime. But the fact is, that living being is no longer a dog, no more than I am a male human. You know, the soul of the living being is eternal, always existing. Yeah, never a time when none of us have existed. We've all existed eternally, and that's even beyond your mind to comprehend, because the mind is limited by time and space. So the mind has no entrance into internality. It cannot. The only way we understand internality is through self-realization, through coming to that point as an individual where we can experience Aham Brahmasmi, I am spirit, I am not matter. My existence does not depend upon the material body that I have covering me. Now, when a living being leaves a particular body, they still carry the subtle body. It's known as the ghost body, of which there's probably more ghosts around than there are people in gross physical bodies. You know, they're everywhere, but they don't. You know, it's just transition. It's just transition. That's all. According to different attachments, like for example, it's described through the Vedic text how living entities leave their bodies under different conditions. In all circumstances, if you're around someone leaving their body, regardless of whether the human form or animal form they have on, try and chant, just try and say the names of the Supreme. Because they are all purifying, they transcend time and space. They transcend death. I remember many years ago, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami, my grandfather's spiritual master, he was describing it. He's saying, you know, even we go out and we chant in the parks or anywhere you go, just chant. Because it's not just about you. You know, we're chanting here, but we've got to understand there's probably some mice in the ceiling that are benefiting from the chanting. You know, there's probably different insects around the building that are benefiting, other living beings, no matter what forms they take, human or animal or birds or whatever, insects. So this is why we do chant with voice rather than silent meditation. It's not simply about me. Also, you got to understand that even in your own body, there are unlimited living beings making up your body. You're like a little universe, actually. You're one body. Every single cell is a different living entity. When you start getting your head into there, it's so far out. You know, it's so way out there. But so chanting rejuvenates every cell in your body. It rejuvenates even the stuff you don't want in there, like the various worms and the various parasites or whatever that may be in your body. They all benefit from the chanting. So when for example, when your dog has left that body, when the person that was playing the part of your dog left that body, if there's some attachment to you or to the environment it was living in or to its own body, you know, then there may be some hovering for a little while. But once the body is, you know, disposed of and gone, that's why cremation was a big thing in Vedic culture. Everyone, I don't know whether you're aware of this, but up to 5,000 years ago, it was commonly taught in the education system when you're a child how to exit your body due to combusting it at the time of death. You know, so, you know, no corpses left all over the place, you know. You know, they'd sit there and play with the, you know. I've had a little taste of it in my own life when I was exploring Qigong and Pranayama. I was very serious about following that for many years, and I was practicing it as a discipline. And there's a point where you understand that your body is running on vibrations through the different internal organs. It's actually it's like the heart is like the central timing mechanism. Tick, 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 tick. And everything is tuning in, but it's like plugging in. So your various internal organs, your spleen, your liver, they're all going on a certain vibration. And the idea is to make it so that they all due to the vibration, they vibrate equally, and it creates a type of heat in the body that starts bringing up to a level where it just combusts. So not. I don't want to get on too much on that subject matter because it deals with, siddhi or mystic yoga. We're not into that so much. But the point is that when the soul leaves whatever body she has on, the symptom of death is there for those observing. The heart's not pumping. There's no response in conversation. There's nothing. There's no symptom of life. We know it's a corpse. We know it's over. But in all cases, we should, like I said previously, we should, if you remember, chant to that living entity. And if you're embarrassed, if there's other people around or whatever, just in their ear quietly, Haribo, Krishna, Krishna, Gopala, Govinda Rama. You probably would not understand the immense value it has. In samsara, in the cycle of birth, disease, old age, and death, through the various, it's described as 8,400,000 species of life. Actually, it's just interesting. I saw these scientists the other day. They were proclaiming there's 8,900,000, but that's not. There's 8,400,000. We take the Vedic view very seriously. It is faultless because it is coming from a divine source. It is divine information. It is not speculative. Sometimes there's confusion over the speed. But anyway, so there's many varieties of life we can, so-called life we can enter into, many varieties of bodies we can use in this material energy. And the soul, because we're always looking for happiness, we flutter from one to the other looking for happiness. We may get a perception, like for example, someone may have a pet in this world and they think, oh, he's so happy. I was quite a while back, a few years back, I saw this interview with this lady about a cat. She's so attached to it because she thinks it's having such a marvelous life because she's the primary carer of the cat. She's seeing what a wonderful, it's treated like royalty, So she's desiring to come back as a cat. She said, if I had to come back, I'd come back as a cat. This is regrettable, but we're allowed to. You're allowed to. If you want to do that, you want to go up and down, the scale. But we should know for certain that the human form of life is the one that counts. In the animal form of life, they have eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. As human beings, we have this also, but we do have another facility, and that's that facility for self-realization. People talk about, their cat's sitting very serene at the window, probably in some deep... No, it's just being a cat. There's no deep spiritual thing going on there. There's really not. Yeah. But in the human form of life, we can attain that. We can actually sit in a meditative way and go within and approach the supreme destination through meditation, through chanting specifically. Whereas in the animal form of life, they don't. So we have to help our animal friends. We have to help them. If you have pets, chant to your pets or let them hear chanting, Yeah, great benefit. We have a little dog called Tulsi. Tulsi is Krishna's favorite plant. Just that name, that sound vibration, Tulasi is the actual real pronunciation, but Tulsi, it's enough to bring that living entity into a human form of life next time round. So very, very precisely it's described what animal forms step off into as a human in their next life. And there are three primary in the sense that relating to the three gunas, or the three modes of material nature: goodness, passion, and ignorance. So we learn that, for example, living beings in the form of cows and dolphins and mode of goodness animals like deer, they have a good chance of stepping off as a human in their next life. People in cat forms, right across the board, from big tigers down to little pussycats, step off as in the mode of passion. Generally born as a person who's very passionate and, maybe, I don't know, what's a passionate person? A person who's addicted to business, making money, living in a city, just go, And the mode of ignorance, people in the mode of ignorance, generally jumping off from the monkey forms. So it describes this quite vividly in the teachings of yoga. Anyway, it's a vast subject matter, but the point is that the living entities are everywhere, in the sense that every form of life you see, where you see the symptom of life moving a form, you know that is another living being, just like I am. Another eternal spark of the Supreme, just like I am. But unfortunately, this living entity is in a lower consciousness at the moment. At the moment. Yeah, that's all. It's forgotten their real identity. Fallen into the animal situation. And, we did have a dog called Ivy. And Ivy when she left the body, I had my spiritual master chanting right by her ear. So no problem for Ivy. She, it's great benefit. Great benefit. More than we could probably imagine. Yeah. Send them on their way. So death is like that. Death is coming for all of us, and it's coming for all those around us. So to deal with death is the important thing. Most people don't. I sometimes narrate the example of my mum, which you've probably heard before. But when she left, I made sure there's chanting, and she was in a hospice, and
that really helped too, because we remembered her last.
yeah.
And we did that as much as it was possible with two other people that weren't into that.
Yeah. Yeah, you still got to be respectful of other people, but but the point is that this living entity is leaving. What can you do for it? If you can't do anything for it, stand aside, please, because I can, respectfully, Yeah, so it's like that. So we give at the time of death. You see, there's much confusion. The senses, the whole body's breaking down. You're getting ripped out. You're getting taken away from everything you are attached to in this world. It's not a pleasant situation for most people. And because that's happening, because you're not in control of your body because it's dying, it's not like when we're younger, we think, I'm just going to breathe my way out of the body and float off. No, sorry. It doesn't work like that. So when death comes, it's Krishna's actually in the Bhagavad Gita. He describes it. He says, "Death for all living entities is very confusing." He said, "At the point of death, if you are unable to remember me," he said, "because you have attempted to remember me during your lifetime, I will not forget you. I will be there for you. I will come." And there's descriptions by different devotees how he appears right at the time of death as a hero on the horizon, to save the day, Very merciful, So there's no fear of death for someone who has a little wisdom like that. We know we're not the body. We know that the goal of my life should be focusing on the Supreme, loving the Supreme with all my heart, with all my mind, with all my entire being. And those around me, those that are under my care as family members or pets or whatever forms they take, you try and live harmoniously with those living entities as well, We're all just here on a temporary thing, it's the visa's temporary. It's not permanent. So no loss. And, you know, it's just another little reminder. Also, when you see someone slip away like that, you think about your own mortality as well. My body's going to quit one day. Am I ready? You know, my spiritual master one time, he was kind of joking about it. And he had a whole room of his students and disciples, and he said, "Look," he said, "listen," he said, "I want everyone to drop whatever they can and go and get their passports and come back, and we're going to get on a bus and leave the country." And everyone's going, you know, because they're thinking about what they had to do and what they, you know. He said, "We've only got 2 hours to get back here, so you better go for it." And then he just started laughing. He says, "No," he said, "No one's ready, are they?" He said, "Very few of you are able to do that. Very few of you." He said, "But why do you think death's any different?" He said, you can walk out of this building right now and be squashed by a big truck. You don't know. There's no guarantee. You know, everyone's thinking, "Oh, because I'm young, I've got all my life to live." Bullshit. When I was about 24, 25, I was really stupid. I thought I knew how to boogie board. And straight after a hurricane, and you know, you get these waves coming in. They're called rollers, and they just come one after the other. And I didn't know, I don't know, I just thought they looked like waves. Maybe I'll try and catch them. And I'm out there, and I swear for the next 10 minutes I was more underwater than above it. And I thought, "Oh, this is it, you fool. You've put yourself in a situation, and you're going to leave your body here? What a fool. You know, what a fool." So I thought, "Oh, well," I started just trying to focus, you know. But the point is that's how it can happen, you know, through an act of stupidity like that, or through an accident, or, you know. None of us are in control. None of us are in control. Death can come at any time. There's no guarantee that you will live out your life to a ripe old age. So as an individual, you have to ask that question, am I ready? Am I okay with this? And if you're feeling discomfort with it, that's natural. It's natural, because why? That discomfort makes it, perhaps if you're, you know, what's the answer then? If I'm feeling uncomfortable, I don't want to feel uncomfortable with this. I want to sort of know that everything, you know, I might at least have some chance at the time of death. So we have wisdom to guide us. And Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita is saying, if one is quitting their material body, thinking of me alone, that living being will attain me without fail. How's that? You know? And he says, not only that, he said, if that living being is able to do that, I will take 100 generations of their family before them, and 100 generations of their family in the past with them. So that's thousands of people. You get to drag all your clan with you, you know. That's the mercy of Krishna right there. Just because one living entity makes that effort. And how do we make an effort? Well, it's easy. In our case, we're offering something that it is so simple that most people don't understand it that well. It's too simple. And what is it? Krishna, Gopala, Rama. It's me making the effort to vibrate the names and the attributes and the qualities of the Supreme. That's all. Because these sounds are not material. They're completely transcendental sound vibrations. They're not invented in this world at any time and place. They are eternally existing, and they're the same nature as I am, eternal. This temporary material energy is completely dull in comparison to this transcendental energy. It is dead. without the living beings, that, the living entities permeate the material energy. We're impregnated into it. And that's why all these various species of life exhibit before our eyes. We see so much going on. Trees and insects, birds, fish, animals, humans, so forth and so on. There's so many varieties of life there. So many different species of life. And it describes why that is. It's because there are endless desires that us living entities have. And we're allowed to go and fulfill those desires if we wish. Yeah. Yeah. So, if a person desires the body of a cat in their next life, a human being, you're going to get one if you really want it. But do you really want it? Do you really want to enter into your next mum, you're in a litter, you're fighting for the teat, You have that anxiety, and then as a cat, what's going to happen? You might get fleas. Every form of life we get, there's going to be problems. There's no perfect condition in the material energy. Birth, disease, old age, and death. That's what samsara is, the wheel of birth, disease, old age, and death. We're born into a situation. We get diseased in that situation, inevitably. There will be old age, and there will be death. You have to leave it behind. And when we leave it behind, we've usually accumulated, like especially as humans, we accumulate so much garbage that there's attachment. We accumulate relationships, people we love and we care about. And at the time of death, this is a distraction. People's attention stays on the material energy because they're so attached to it, so attracted to it. So what happens if I leave? That's why wherever a person's desire is and whatever their consciousness is on, and whatever their karma or their actions are allowing, that's the next form they get. You get someone born into a third world situation and they may be very unhappy and always dreaming of the wealthy Americans or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's their pipe dream. Oh, it could be wealthy, could have a car, could have a house, big house, but living in poverty. So they die with that strong desire. And there's every chance they'll be born into that situation in the future. And they get it, they get to live it, but it's no value. It's just another dance, another type of dance in the material energy. You dance around in rich mode, you dance around in poor mode, you dance around in diseased mode, you dance around in ultimate health mode. What's it matter? You dance around with a beautiful body, you dance around with an ugly body, it's so many varieties, looking for that happiness. Sometimes there's a male, sometimes there's a female. For God's sakes. If you could see all your past lives, you would be completely bewildered. There are thousands. If you're here right now in this space and time, you've been here quite a while. You're not brand new. Sometimes in the middle planet like this, where there's a certain amount of pleasure, and then there's a certain amount of pain. Yin-yang thing here is very balanced. We get misery and then a bit of happiness comes. And we get too happy, So this is called a middle planetary system. Machaloka, this planet, Earth, it's in the middle planetary systems. And there's lower planetary systems where you get to burn off some bad karma pretty quick. You don't stay there for long, but you go there long enough to pay the debt. And then there's higher planetary systems, heavenly planetary systems, where you can enter into. This is for people who are very, they do kind activities for the rest of humanity. They go out of their way to help others. They do that more divine. So there's a nice arrangement for their future. But all of them, whether you, if you're in a heavenly situation, you get so distracted by the pleasures there that you forget who you are and who the Supreme is. If you're in a middle planetary system like this, you're too worried about feeling good things over bad things you get distracted here very quickly. And if you're in a lower planetary system, you're usually too miserable to even realize anything. You're just burning off that bad karma. So this whole universe is structured in a particular way. None of it's eternal, but the living entities get to roam through it in the attempt to find happiness. It's because we're acting independently from the Supreme Will. Yeah? We get thrown into a different situation after situation, according to our karma and according to our desire. So Krishna is saying, don't worry about your own desire, don't worry about all this. He said, focus on me. If you focus on me, your future is assured. If you focus on me at the time of quitting this body, and even if you cannot, even if you're so distracted at the time of death, he said, if you've made that attempt, at least in your lifetime, to approach me, I will not forget you. I will be there. He promises, So devotees live with that, that's how we should be. Sounds like BYD, and we've got a BYD and it talks to us. Lady. All right, so is this okay? It's a vast subject matter, but death is certain for all of us. Death, that living entity is fine. Don't worry. You do the right things. You chanted for. Yeah. You're just missing the association. That's all. Yeah. You missed the love. Yeah, and that's natural. That's okay. Perfectly okay. There's something wrong with us if we don't. We should never be callous, in heart. Love those that are around you, yeah. But know the reality. Wisdom is knowing that I'm going to have to leave sometime, or they're going to have to leave sometime, and that's the reality. And once you're able to accept that and see it clearly, then the sting is taken out of death. There's no sting in death anymore. Guaranteed. All right, so they're waving from the kitchen. I think they have food ready to come out. So as they're bringing it out, we can have a little chant. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Madana, Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Madana, Mohana.
I think anyone who's come later, so this type of meditation is a call and response. So I'll start off and you can respond, which is really nice for you and the person who's leading. So it's very nice to have a response happening. So just focus your mind on the sound, on the transcendental sound. And if your mind does wander, just bring it back and focus it back on the sound. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know who's on next. Shannon. Okay. Harrigal, whatever.
Very well, everybody. Alright, so I thought we'd change it up with the mantras and do a different one. Madana Mohana Murari. So let's get started. Or continue, I should say. Tadatmanah. Tadatmanah Murari, Thank you so much. Beautiful chanting. We now have Tadatmanah back for more chanting, and then Jiva Krishnadas to finish off. The Kirtan masters. So please welcome Dad back to the front.
You're nearly as tall as I am. Just turn on. Platform shoes. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Siddha Swarupananda Paramahamsa Iti Namine Namo Siddha Swarupananda Paramahamsa Namine Gaura Karuna Swarupaya Radhe Krishna Prastayate Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Hari Bol. Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Hari Bol. Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Hari Bol. Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Hari Bol. Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Hari Bol. Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Haribo. Haribo, Nitai Goranga, Nitai Goranga, 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 Haribo. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Madana, Mohana. 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey everybody, so we're just going to continue on for a little bit, but before we do, please thank our, where is he, Rupa, and his helpers for a beautiful dinner. What's that? And prana. Jug. Thank you, Jug. Thanks to our wonderful chefs every week, and to our lead chanters who are all different chanters before. And thanks to all you guys for coming along and making for a nice little meditation session. So we'll just go for a little bit longer. We'll see how we go. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hari Bol. Okay, guys, we're just going to do one more to finish up. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana, Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana, Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana, Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Gopala, 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 Govinda. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, I thought we had another muso in the room. Who's doing that? Okay, namaste everybody. Thank you all very much for coming and helping make this nice meditation session. We'll be back. I think we've got a program on. It's not on the official program, but every second, is it the second and last Friday of the month, which is it the second Friday coming up next week? Yeah, that's Friday. Yeah. It is. So this Friday at 7 o'clock, there's a. I'm not sure exactly what happens. Prana and Shannon kind of run that program. There's some chanting and some other things. Come along and be surprised. Okay, and other than that, there's things on during the week as well, and we'll be back on Sunday. So thanks everybody. Haribol. Thank you.